Hey everyone, I'm just here to quickly tell you that I won't be doing a video this week, a makeup tutorial I should say. I just need to quickly go over some things. I was so happy. I went to the doctor, they did a mammogram, and all my test results were coming out great. You know, my blood pressure's going down 130 over 67. The mammogram came out that I have no cancer, thank God. And I was like really happy, but I went to get a CAT scan, and unfortunately they found that one of my kidneys is lost 40% capacity of its, it's not functioning, it's blocked. So that means the urine is backed up in there, no blood is going to it. In the CAT scan, it looked like it was all shriveled up. But he doesn't feel that I need to remove it. He just feels that I need to just get the blockage out and see if we could get the kidney going. I've got multiple stones in the other kidney. So I'm going to need to go in for some, I call it an emergency because, this has to get done. I'm out of the fog and the shock of what I found out on Monday. Today is Wednesday. I've been in a fog for a couple of days. I had to get pre-registered in the hospital. I've already spoken to anesthesia and all this stuff. And so not only do he says there are so many stones, he's not going to be able to get them all in one shot. We're going to have to do this in a few surgeries. At first he said maybe 3. And that it should be done end of October or sometime in November. And now that I've woken up out of my shock, I realize, no, it's got to be done in 2. We can't prolong it. We can't stretch it out. He said every 3 weeks, every 2 to 3 weeks. So we got to do it, finish this up this month, because I'm going to have to keep a stent, which is like this rubber that they keep inside of you to protect your ureter. Keep the stones flowing out without ripping your ureter. My mom's coming. We're gonna be going out. We're gonna be doing things. Got to do some stuff for my son's school for him to get credit for his history class. My husband needs that time off, and I don't want it to be, where I can't function, because last time I had that done, my bladder was rejecting it. It was horrible. It was spasming. It was terrible. It was painful. So I tried to tell them today we need to get this done in 2 shots, and I don't think he understood me at all. Because I spoke to the nurse, and the nurse spoke to him, and he thinks I want to get it done before the 24th of this month. I said no, we'll go this time, go 30th, and I don't think he understood. So she said, look, when you see him on Friday, you talk to him about it. But now I think that there's a misunderstanding, and you don't necessarily see the doctor before or after the surgery. So I just would like to be able to speak to him before the surgery, let him know, can you please get as much as you can done now, and then finish it up in 2 weeks. I have to be put under again. I hate being put under, because there's always that, that scariness that you might not come out of it. But I've already been under twice this year, so I think I should be good. But, this is going to be, so that means if on Friday I'll be doing it. Then next week I'll be able to do a video. Following week I'll hopefully be going through the second procedure. And then you have to leave that stint in for a month, but I'm going to have it removed on the 24th. I need this time off I am so overburdened, so overstressed. I need this time. My husband needs this time where he's going to have a nervous breakdown. He needs that time. And they're trying to say you're going to lose a kidney. I'm not saying not to do it. I'm just saying we can't drag it out. This week, 2 weeks, get that stint out. Because I said, if my husband has a nervous breakdown, there's not going to be no insurance for any more surgeries. So, so I'm that has me more stressed out, that there's a miscommunication or misunderstanding. I hate when that happens. But anyway, just wanted to give you that real quick, and then just let you know a few things. As far as fantasy makers, definitely I don't think that purple is going to be available. I think it's overstocked from last year. Some girl told me she saw the purple lipstick at her CVS. I don't know what state, but it wasn't here. The Fantasy Makers, I finally found a display. And no purple, but it has the turquoise and the white, which they never had before, and it had the brown and a taupe, which is really like a tan. Only one Walgreens had it in my area. I called up in Houston. I called out to Clear Lake, and the only other display they have is a smaller display with like repeats of previous years. And all it is a kit with the little painter's palette. Painter's palettes repeat, but the stencils inside are different, so there's a different like character that you can use the stencil with. So there's only like 2 to a display, very small display, and then regular Wet n Wild lipstick. Because they said, oh, we have a purple one here. I went up into Houston where I used to live, and no, it was just Vamp It Up, the regular line. So I have a friend. I don't know if she wants me to name her, but I have a new YouTube friend who said that we can do a swap. So she's gonna mail me out the purple, and I'm gonna mail her out something that she wanted. So hopefully that goes well. Nothing gets lost in the mail or anything. So basically, what I'm finding out is the kits are all different. The kits that are on the smaller display with only like 2 to each and just regular lipstick and just the painter's palette, those are different kits than the H-E-B kits. And the one I saw at my Walgreens is also different kits. So I think there's 6 kits or more out there. So again, your Rite Aid, your Kmart is going to have that tall display with the little painter's pot or whatever. Face paint pot, which I have not seen in any other display, and overstock from last year. You can get a hold of the purple lipstick. I went to Target to see maybe they got the display again, maybe if I could find their exclusive lipstick again like last year. I got all excited. I saw this big end cap and it was for some other makeup. So I don't know. I guess I'll just keep checking, but something tells me they're not going to have it again. And speaking of the lipstick, I did try the Spirit of Halloween kit. That lipstick was crap. It was the quality of the Spirit of Halloween kits is like children's makeup. It's not good quality makeup. It's not the Wet n Wild quality. It mimics Fantasy Makers, but it's not the same good quality. The eyeshadow felt very like if I was playing with a child's makeup. The lipstick, it was a beautiful purple. It looked like it might have been the same exact one from the Target, but every time I kept swatching it, it was so I layered it on like 20 times. It's just sheer. It doesn't go on with any pigmentation. So I just wanted to give you the heads up on that. And then I called my CVS because someone told me that they saw the purple lipstick at their CVS. Like I said, I've been to like 3 CVS's in my area. Called the CVS's out in all the way to Clear Lake to Houston. And I only go as far in Houston as where I used to live. No one had it except my local one. And again, it was a very small display, and even they had like another kit that's not in any of the other ones. And this one is a card kit, and I think it's the Queen of Hearts kit, so it's a big heart stencil. But that one comes with these nail stickers, which I haven't seen in any of the displays I've seen here, and these tattoos. I love cards, so. These are the nail stickers, and this is tattoos. And that's all I really picked up. It's a very, very small display. It was no purple. The display was just black, white, and red. White is like, I think, a new lipstick color Fantasy Makers has now. And then in, and a glow-in-the-dark lashes. I was looking for these. I thought of maybe waiting until the holiday line came out, order it online so I could pick up these glow-in-the-dark lashes, but I found them at CVS. So every store seems to have a different display, and like I said, even Walgreens has 2 different displays. And like I said, my store near me, or like the second from where I live, they've been getting all the new stuff, and which is weird, because the usual places don't have them. And they're the only ones who got that really nice display with all the new colors, the teal, white, purple tan, not purple, I wish, a brown tan, I took pictures, and I'll try to get this video up by Thursday. You might not see it till Saturday, but there will be no makeup video because I will be in surgery. It's not gonna be any opening up. They're just gonna go in through the ureter, go into the kidney, and try to blast those stones, and then try to suck them out. And then I'll be passing them when I go to the bathroom. So just want to let you know, and I did take pictures as best I could. And then the display at HEB, mostly they have is it is Fright Night. All the stuff they have is Fright Night, and it's pretty cute. The stuff they have for Fright Night is really cute, but it seems to be replacing Fantasy Makers. When I went to Spirit of Halloween, they said they are phasing out the Fantasy Makers and they're using their own makeup, which it kind of looks like to me. So it looks like, unless you have a Rite Aid, I haven't even heard about Kmart, but Rite Aid or Walgreens, you're really not going to get the Fantasy Makers. And if you're lucky enough, your CVS might get them. But so far, none of my CVS's have gotten it in except the one near me. And one of the things about the displays I noticed is everything's poorly. I think that I was reading like the little, like on the ends it says what's supposed to go in that space, and it's just, I don't think they know how to put it in. And quite honestly, looking at it, it looked like none of the products really fit in them right. So it was just kind of scattered. At first I thought, did somebody come and just buy out all the purple lipsticks? But then I thought again, I'm like, no, each display had 2 colored lipsticks, and so it was brown taupe, black, red, and then white teal. So each kit or theme had just 2 lipsticks. So, but it was just like really like all over the place. So I don't know how well my pictures are gonna come out, but I took the pictures as best I could to show you what I've seen here so far. So if you got a Rite Aid, you might want to go and take advantage of that, because they look like they've got like everything. At least it's going to be different from Walgreens. My daughter tells me her store is one of the most popular stores, and they have not been getting the collections. They didn't get the fall collection. They haven't gotten the Fantasy Makers collection, and I already know that they're working on the holiday collection because they said it on the website. So anyway, those are all my thoughts, all the updates I wanted to give you. And when probably, like I said, hopefully by Saturday I will have this video up with pictures of what I have. But yeah, I'm like, I was like so happy, and now I'm depressed because I mean my kidney's failing, 40% is shriveling up, and they were even thinking about removing it, but he thinks that, if he could just unclog it, that it probably will start working again, because he says like between 30 and 40% loss of capacity in that kidney. Obviously if I don't get this done, they're going to have to remove the kidney, and that's probably why I haven't been feeling good, why I've been so tired. That's probably, just where everything is coming from, and probably why it looked like I had an infection, and it's because of that. He says, I'm surprised you're not keeling over in pain. And I think that maybe I'm so used to having a little bit of pain in my kidneys that I didn't think it was anything. I think mostly all my pain I was concentrating on was the gallbladder. Oh yeah, and really quick, the third plastic surgeon, kind of like, I will do the surgery if you go to my friend who does weight loss surgery. I won't do this unless you lose another 100 pounds. And I'm starting to feel the infection coming back. I'm starting to feel that pain in my skin. He says the skin looks like it's like kind of like dead already. I said, so you think I'm gonna go through this whole process of having weight loss surgery, waiting till 100 pounds falls off, going through all these procedures and processes, and then wait till you take it off, and in the meantime I'm gonna have all that pain? No. So it's just not happening. And now that I have to have these procedures, I wanted to see a gynecologist. That was the last thing I wanted to do, to make sure I was okay, make sure my ovaries were okay. And that has to wait till after, because the stint, they said, is going to get in the way of their any type of exams that they're going to do. So like I said, this needs to get done by the end of the year, or it's not going to happen with this. And I think if they would have just did the right thing by me 2 months ago, this would have been done already. But maybe what's more important is my kidney. But still, this is I am in so much pain in my hips. in my back. When I stand, I'm like hunched over because of the pulling of my panics. It's just, and now I'm starting to get the pain again. I'm starting to feel that uncomfortableness of it, how sometimes I got really bad pain. All of these things that were associated with this when I was heavy is starting to all come back when I was heavier, I should say. So I'm really frustrated. I even went to just eating 2 meals a day and having 3 snacks and the doctor said, it seems to me like your body's going into starvation mode, because instead of losing weight, I gained like 5 pounds at least. And I was doing that, like I said, for about a week or two, just eating 2 meals a day and then just snacks in between. And instead of losing weight, I gained weight, and that's why he's trying to push me to do the weight loss surgery. And I just don't want to mess with my organs. I just don't. He's like he says, oh, do the balloon, but I've heard so many horror stories, and I said by the time all this gets done, it's gonna be like another year, and I ain't about to get into no other $100,000 debt, so anyway, all right, just wanted to give you the update on me. I gotta go take my son to school, and then I gotta go pick up meds, and well, I thought I had the week off. I thought I was going to relax and rest, and no. Just one thing after another. Just this year's just really kicking my butt. Okay, I will see you next week. Love you all. Mwah. Oh, and my nails. I'm so tired. I haven't done my nails. I have not been covering my nails, and just keep breaking. Run my fingers through my hair. The hair just rips my nail right off. So I haven't even been taking care of my nails. I've just been so tired and so out of it. Because I'm driving 2 hours every day again, and then driving to the doctor, and I feel like I have no rest. I've just been going like every day to the doctor, and I'm just so exhausted and so tired. And now this. Anyway, okay guys, I'll see you next week. Bye.